Hello. Currently, I am overwhelmed. Oh no, the Bolognese cam. I have a gluttonous amount of chicken on my table right here and fries. And also, drawing tablet, easel, desk rest thingy in front of me. In which I was drawing a horse lady. I only got this far into the horse lady before I had to stop for regular things. What's wrong with my eyes? Nothing. Nothing is wrong with my eyes. Do you not read the title? God, everybody. That clearly said 3 what? Oh, 3 stream streak. Amazing. Amazing. You don't believe it? Well, shut up. How about that? How about... Shh. Why don't you believe it? You guys think I'm blind. Now we know that I'm not. I am not. It's making noises. I went to a eye wizard, eye doctor, eye professional eyeologist, and they looked at my eyes with special fancy woke machinery. And I'm fine. They're healthy. They are healthy eyes. Optometrist. Hardly know. My eyes are healthy. My prescription got a little bit worse. Just a tad, tiny bit worse. But my my prescription is like is little anyway. It's like not that bad. I don't know why I feel so like blind. 8 ways to cope with denial. Shut up. My eyes are medically healthy. Nothing wrong with them. They're not removing them anytime soon. Nothing bad. I went outside. Birmingham was terrifying, as usual. My prescription got a tiny bit worse. It's like not even that bad though. I feel like I'm like a fraud. Like when I'm like, oh, I can't see anything. It's so blurry. I feel like a fraud. But I'm not. It's just, for some reason, my weak ass eyes don't work without glasses. I do, okay, they did say that I have a little astigmatism in this eye, which is the best eye. It's the strongest eye. So that makes everything worse. Yay! What is happening? Volunteers for what? I've got contacts in right now because I had to put them in for one of the eye tests. Or I had to put them in for one of the eye tests, and I can see they're not quite my prescription because they didn't have those ones. I was using my old prescription to do the test, so I can like mostly see. Astigmatism. Yeah, I know. But the lady talked about it and we tested it and made sure I could see properly. These aren't better because they're the same as normal, which is better than nothing. Usually I choose nothing and I raw dog it, crazy style. So any glasses or any contacts help a lot. This one is minus 0.75, but they don't have that in contacts. And she, from testing, figured out because of the stigmatism, etc. I was responding better to plus, so minus 0.5, which is
Good
nothing.
job.
That's like
Hi, Icky. 3.
hi, thank you. Hi. And then the other eye is like letting the side down. That's minus 1.5. But I still feel like that's fine. That's like close to, yeah, see? Yumi. Oh, you nearly killed me with that. Yumi can't see shit. Holy fuck. See, this is what I don't understand, because like... Because like, I can't see very well without my glasses, obviously, for some reason. But like, my prescription is like minimum. It's like nothing. So I don't, if you take your glasses off, is it just pitch black? Is it like, is it just like fucking doom and gloom? Does that correlate? Well, the head mods having bad eyesight, does that correlate to something? That's so weird. How do you, I don't understand how you see anything, because I can't see anything on that mine. When I first got my prescription, it was like minus 0.5 in both eyes, so it's slowly getting worse. Or quickly getting worse, I guess. Probably not helped by not going outside. But, when I got the glasses, the what are they called? Optician? She told me, like, you don't really need to wear them all the time. You can just wear them for long distance, because that's what I need them for. I ignored her at the time because they looked cute, and I wore them all the time. And now I don't do anything. I just don't. I just wake up and raw dog it. Because, like, if you stay inside, there's not very many situations in which you need long distance vision. That's a life hack for you. So if your long distance vision is bad, like mine, just use the icky method. Don't go outside. Not financial advice. So now you gotta know, I can see you. Or I guess down here. I can still read chat from here. I can read it from here. I can read it from here. Try your best. I can catch you out. There's no difference. There's no distance in which I can't see your terrible ways. Icky can't read this. Yes, she can. Icky is a stinky poop. Yeah, run. Run and hide. Panic. Scatter. Okay, now we're just being mean. I did realize when I was like checking out and paying for like this extra test, they were like, "Oh, do you want like the free test or do you want like this extra thing?" And I was like, "Oh, what's the extra thing? What does the extra machine do?" And they explained it was like, it got oh wait, are you able to read this? Yes, I can read upside down words. I have a brain. What was it? I don't know. I got lost. Oh yeah, it was a machine that checks the eye health rather than just a vision test. It was a health test. And I was like thinking in my head, like, that sounds expensive. An extra thing that's not tacked on, you gotta pay for it separate. But like eye health sounds important. So I was like, okay, yeah. And they were like, it's £5. What? Why is it so cheap? Why do you even have to just what? Yeah, hell yeah, I want the eye health. Tell me how healthy my eyes are. The answer was very. Very healthy. Matt. I should be less of a sore winner, because, like, I'm like, kind of karma strike me now. I'm honestly surprised that my eyes were healthy. I really didn't think they would be, for some reason. Just because my vision has got a lot worse in the last, like, year or so. And I feel like, I don't know, I always assume there's, like, some horrible, doom and gloom on the horizon for my health and well-being. When I was at the till paying, the lady had a nice, like, Tiffany necklace, and I complimented it. And then she talked to me in response to the compliment. And I then became very, very aware that I have fangs in my mouth. This happens a lot when I go outside. I like talk to someone and I feel that they're treating me like a normal human and we're having a little stranger conversation, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I've got stupid ass fuck. I got spiky teeth. Shit. Ugh. Because you catch people staring. And like, I like them. I think they look cute, but when you see like a stranger who has fangs, especially if you're like an older generation, your initial thought is not, that person must have got that cosmetically done. It's either, vampire.
Good chat.
Just warn them that you bite.
Thank you, Jane. I thought about it, but I felt like that would make the situation worse.
Good chat.
Yay. 3 moths of granola.
Thank you for 3 moths of granola. People usually think, you know, go straight to the vampire. Or just, I don't know. They just don't, it doesn't, like, I can see it. I don't have to explain it. Like, I can see in their eyes and their little micro expressions, or I'm projecting, that they know something is like different and weird and not what is normal, but they can't quite figure it out. Like, they don't want to be rude and ask about it in case it's like, I don't know, a thing that's been there forever. I don't think, like, if you're of an older generation, your first thought is like cosmetic vampire fangs. So they just kind of look at me like a bit strangely. Which is not, it's fine, it's fine. I swear I feel like people are looking at me strangely all the time anyway, so At least I have a reason now. I like. My eyes are up here. What should we do? I don't know what to do. I didn't plan. I was out the house and then I got back in and now it's now. There were things in between that, but like I don't remember what they were. Choo-choo, train it, incoming. I could draw again. I put the machine. Is the filter stopping it? I could draw. I mean, I did put the stuff away just now. But by put it away, I mean like, where did I put it? Oh, it's on the floor. I put it sideways on the floor, which is exactly where it should be. Jump on the trans Spider-Woman train. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh. Right. I'm gonna have a look. Washed up auntie learns about Twitter trends.
Good chat.
Sorry, I couldn't say thank you because my mouth was full of chicken. I'm having a look though.
Good chat.
Icky wave.
What? Hi. Sorry. Thank you for 5 months. Sorry, I'm reading a Reddit thread. Is she from a show? There's like a still here that looks like she's from a show. Don't believe so? Yeah, it seems to be kind of like everybody like I'm seeing articles from like 1 day ago. So it's truly washed up. People have made. I'm looking at the fan art now. I don't want to share my screen in case we get nuked. Because some of this could. I don't even want to know. Okay, but it is just Spider-Man but with titties, right? Like, in terms of an artistic sense. Like, they in terms of an illustration, it's like similar to Some people are doing like Ben Riley suit,
Good chat.
but with titties. Thank you for 21 months. Holy shit. Has it been 21 months? Somebody needs to tell me. I keep asking and no one replies to me. I think it's been 21 months.
Good chat.
I'm not gonna lie. This trend is fine. The trend is this trend is I don't see no
Good chat.
thank you. Damn. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm looking at something I'm not allowed to look at. I realized that. But hopefully me staring into the abyss is just all the entertainment you need. Okay, I get that it's like yeah, draw Spider-Man as a trans woman version of Spider-Man, sorry. But like I'm not really seeing any like how do I explain this in a woke way? That's a great way to start a sentence, by the way. That's a fantastic way. How do I say this and not get cancelled? There's no porn in the mirror, don't worry. I'm just scared that I'll click something by accident and it'll all be over. To work. December 2nd, 2024. Yo! That's cool. That's so cool. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that would. Okay, is this bad? Well, like, I should know this. I should know this because I am trans. Will I get obliterated? Let's just go for it and find out as we go. I'm not seeing anything about this fan art in any way that signifies any like defining,
Good chat.
I don't know, like an average like trans body. Or like any kind of characteristics of that. And I understand that, you know, a lot of people that's the goal. To like crazy style, ultimate stealth, etc. But you kind of just it's just people drawing Spider-Man as like a thick as like a thick girl. Like big titties and fucking giant thighs. That's all that is here. There's nothing really. Exactly, there you go. I didn't say that, but oh wait, yeah, is she tucking? Oh shit. The whole time? That's gonna hurt, surely. Does it hurt? I don't know. It's just Gunnar art, basically. I get it. I comprehend, I think. I found one with a bulge. That's not what I was after, but I don't really think about that. I don't know. Basically, I'm just like transphobic as fuck, I think. I'm cisphobic. No, I know the idea and be like, whatever. A lot of people just want to be cis, stealth, etc. It makes sense. There is nothing that is like specifically trans about like a human being, really. But there are different perspectives of transicity. I want them to be clockable. I mean, that's not a thing. Stop with the horrible words. I just, you know, it just, from a pure character artistic perspective, doesn't make any sense to me. Because basically, I want a caricature. Sorry, I hit your head. Choo choo. Yeah, unrealistic as fuck. In none of the fan arts that I just saw of this so-called trans woman, Spider Woman. It's nearly all over just then. I didn't see a single Amazon skater skirt. I didn't see a single pair of like knee-high stripy socks. What? You could make them webs. Fine. All right, let's do it. No, because wait, no. This is a bad thing to do. I'm not gonna do this. I can't do this. It will be like offensive. I swear to God. You do know you can have a donation goal and sub goal to improve your streams. Nope. I didn't know that. And I just pushed the information back out of my head. No idea what you just said. It's not there anymore. I don't know. Would it be offensive? I need somebody trans to weigh in. Fuck it. Let's just try it. Whatever. Let's just get cancelled. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Ah! I'm okay. I'm fine. Let's just get cancelled. It's fine. It's fine.
Good chat.
We own our identity, so no, it wouldn't be offensive.
Yeah, well, thank you, except it will be when I do it. I'll make it offensive.
Good chat.
Thank you. Thank you, Kurt. I assume that was to, make it offensive. How much charge do I got? Not a lot. Not a lot. Let me just charge it quickly. Yeah. There you go. Hi. People need to get over being offended by everything. That would help, but that's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Learning nuance, we're too late. We're too far into the internet world and the social media landscape to be able to start learning nuance. We've gone too far. No nuance allowed. Nothing. It's build up their echo chambers. I don't know. I just feel like I know it's not everybody that doesn't understand like the concept of nuance and stuff online, but it's such a loud minority that it makes it difficult. I don't. How long would it take to charge this to an amount that it won't die? Where's the pen? Great. Great. I ate the pen again. Where is the pen? Am I losing my mind? Oh, I put it in my butt. Don't worry. I was losing my mind. I put it in my butt. What's the pen at? Pen's at 1,000,000,000%. Alright, good. What? Prep for streams? Is that allowed? What is this fucking critique show? Chill out. God. I didn't know I was gonna be drawing on stream. Otherwise it would be charged. Get your shit together. Go outside. Smell the fresh air. Get a job. I work on spite, so I will do everything. I'll do the opposite of everything. What did I think I was going to be doing? I didn't. Nothing. I had no plan. I didn't have a plan today. Okay? Shut up. I don't have a team of... I don't have a writer's room. Sometimes we just show up. Sometimes you just show up to work and that's good enough. Okay? And today is one of those days. Sometimes you just rock up to work and all you've got is yourself and your energy. We can get a writer's room if you want. Oh wait, wasn't there actually like a thing? There was where did it go? Hold on. There you go. The Cassie is off for mental clarity, yes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got tons of charge. Doesn't matter. How long can it truly take to draw a picture of Spider-Man with boobies? What is happening? There we go. You can hear the struggle. If the cat is jingling very loud, you know I'm in danger. Oh, for God's sake. I'm crashing out right now. Everything is bad. It's only getting worse. Where did Petra Parker come from? I have no idea. The internet. Let's do it, team.
Good chat.
Friends.
Good chat.
Wow, 9 months
A whole
old baby.
baby.
Me and the TCS said that at the same time, so now we're married. Come on now. What's this? Display capture. How do I make it work? Hello? Okay, I guess I will just shut up and die. Friend? Oh, okay, my bad. That was my bad. I didn't plug it in fully. Okay, now... Oh, thank God, I was about to cry. I didn't plug it in fully, that was entirely my fault. Okay. I'm gonna write what we're drawing up here so I don't have to answer 1,000 questions. Give me boobs! Petra. That was supposed to be a T. Why did I write like a child? I don't know why I wrote that like a child. Apparently I just did. There is a crack in my screen, and it does go along like this line here. So maybe that had something to do with it. Who knows? Let's try that again. Oh, that's tons better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. So, how thick is this line? Too thick. Wayo. What about this? Hell yeah. Peter Parker is the most bland human being to ever exist. So, how do we translate that? Brown hair and bangs, clearly. We're gonna have to do like, I don't know what I want. I want like, I don't know. It'd be nice to see like character where instead of just being like, that's lovely, but like, you can still have hips and like have wider shoulders, like trans or not trans, especially if you have like a shit ton of muscles. I want to do... Okay, everything's bad. I want to do that kind of vibe, you know, a little bit more my body type. And also I want to build the baby trans fit into the spider outfit. Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. Maybe I should just draw from my own experience. Like, what would I do if I had this ability? Like, being realistic, how many of y'all who I don't know, how many of you guys would wear like a tight fitting like leotard suit thingy? Because I wouldn't. Like, definitely not at certain points of my transition. And I'm imagining it's like an earlier part, because at certain points it just doesn't become all that much of your life. So I'm just gonna assume it's like the earlier point. I'm just gonna do like boring front view until we figure it out, and then the way that my hips work is like, you know, with cis women or like BBL or whatever, you can have that like wah shape, but the way mine work is like I've got my my tummy, whatever. Nothing up here. Empty void. And then they come out a little bit, and then I have my bones, and then it goes like, you know, you have like hip dips, not like that. This is a bit extreme, but and then like a lot of the thing is like on my legs rather than like more towards that aspect of my body, like my legs rather than like top area. Does that make sense? So it can, instead of being like, whoa, it's more like lower down. So there are like certain pieces of clothing that can like cover it up, and then it looks like there's like no hips, just shoulders. Or I can like wear pieces of clothing that highlight it. That's my explanation. It's my reasoning for what I'm doing, I guess. Okay, there would not be a gap there. Which is too damn tall for my piece of paper. Oops. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Fuck my life. It's too, I can't. There you go. I'm blocking out feet, okay? For now, because it's not important. It's not as important. Right this second. Just gotta have a fucking human waste. I want a mixture between, like, more what, you know, my experience has been like, having this body, but also not making the drawing like extremely woke. Does that make sense? I know that sounds bad, but I think you can have a nice line between like semi-realistic and not like going crazy overboard with like the sanitization, because it's still like a drawing after all. It doesn't need to be like the wokest thing in existence ever. Woke can be sexy. I'm not saying it can't be, just saying like I don't want to like crazy sanitize the illustration. So this would be inline. So it doesn't have to be like crazy, much of a crazy difference, but it can even just be like here. I don't think my shoulders are that much wider than my hips, really. Wish I'd measured that so I could get it right on the other side. Oh well. What did I do? Come on, acknowledge me as a straight line. So, I don't know. It was like here-ish. Yeah. I mean, this arm is bent, so. We're just we're playing real fast and loose with anatomy. Okay, it's still fun drawing, even though I bitched and whinged about other people's. Not that there's anything bad about it. I don't know. It's not. I don't see myself represented, and therefore I'm furious. It's a little JR tribute there. The one-handed, the one finger, Spider-Man whip. Okay. I just saw that you mean put Spider-Man. So... This is too big. Dun, dun, dun. I do little teardrops because I don't know if you know this, but boobies have like liquid. They're like bags of a fluid or like sand. So it helps to get it right. You know, imagine them as like a little handbag. Wait, I don't need tips on keeping my ears on. They're not meant to be on. My body rejects them. They just keep coming off because my body rejects them.
Meow. Good chat.
No idea. No idea what you mean. No idea what any of that's about. Who made that noise? We're gonna have to look into it and sue them for everything that was. Okay, see, and they are wider. Hold up. I mean, it's tilted because for some reason I can only ever draw at an angle. No straight jokes. We don't need them. This one's going out this way, so there's no real, you know. I did it too far away. I did this one too far in. Fuck, I suck. I'm super straight. Shut up. How dare you? Yay! We've achieved it! Oh my god, and we didn't have to do like a, you know, a caricature. It is possible. Okay. What's next? Start with the head. As opposed to ZZZ drawings, in which we start with the boobs. Obviously. Somebody. Hello. Forearms are suspiciously strong. Yeah, it's just like a stylized thing. I can't. Everything gets adapted and changed as we go. Chill out. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe they're supposed to be like that. She climbs buildings for a living. It's not a paid gig. It's more of a hobby. I'm like the ultimate Spider-Man nerd, so this is kind of like very much within my wheelhouse. Also unrealistic because if a trans girl in the real world became a superhero with spider powers, costume would be pink. Don't even try and claim that it wouldn't be. Depending on when they transitioned. But if they got those powers at the same time as their transition, like, you know, teenage, like Peter Parker did, that shit would be pink. There ain't no way it wouldn't be. Would they owe me why do people owe me a Coke? Why? Why why do people owe me money? Give me money. Okay. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I've not prepared like a head. That's funny. I not prepared a head because I'm drawing a head. I've not prepared. Okay, I mean, like, why they will have bangs, wouldn't they? They'd have bangs. And I'm gonna be doing a favor by making them not as bad as they could be. No, the gold Coca-Cola is the no caffeine one. And it's no sugar, yeah. What hair? I'm thinking it would be like, would just, if anything, okay, fuck. I don't think it would be very long. And I don't think, no, I think it would be growing out. It depends. We don't have to actually fucking baby trans this poor creature. But then would you have long hair if you're like wearing a mask all the time? Like it would be a bit of a nightmare. I don't really know. Well, put a pin in that. We'll come back to it. We don't know just yet. We're unsure. I don't know. Maybe we should do the face last. Once we've got a grip on life. Once they look more like a character, maybe then it'll be easy. Also, it needs to be enlarged. Embiggen. I am going to embiggen her head. That's too much. Did I change anything? I don't know, doesn't matter. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. She's chilling for now. She has short hair. It's obviously brown. Let's do the more fun things. The suit. We will come to regret this mistake. What? Ah. What are we talking about? And I need to figure out what we're doing right here. I don't know what y'all are talking about, so I give up. Let's just start by coloring, I think. I think I wanna... You know the original suit was red and black? Do you know that? Do you know that? You do now. What the fuck? I'm gonna do it, block it out with color, I think. Nerd alert? Okay. Alright then. Sorry for existing. One thing that I found that makes my hips look better with like the way that it's proportioned with like having my bones and then like a dip and then thing is if you have like if I wear underwear or whatever and it's like instead of being across here or here it's like up there. It's like more like this. So I have in my heart that's what would happen. I'm trying to use my brain. I think it's like, yeah. Can I do like the basic coloring? And then see what we can add. To make her more unique and transgender. There's no fucking way they wouldn't be. They wouldn't be up here. There's no fucking way. It would have to be. It would have to be thigh highs. Sometimes the cliches are for a reason. Because they slap. I'm gonna go under and do blue. What kind of blue? mean, we'll be fine. A little while ago, I say a long ass time ago, I drew like a spider girl with like a little web skirt. I remember putting it on my story. So I'm definitely gonna do that because I like that anyway. How much battery do I have? Not crazy amount, but enough. Enough. Oh my god. Okay. Ugh. Sorry. Locked in trying to pick brushes right now. Yeah, that'll do. This one will do. Are we being good in chat? Are we being nice? Or at the very least, are we using protection? Most of us, okay. That's all I can ask, really. I'm trying to figure out how we can do basically the gamer socks, you know, the coding socks, but without actually doing them. So this is my this here is my reference. It can't be striped. It would need to be like, I mean, like, you do have the web pattern anyway. So even if it was just like the webs were more spread out here, because usually, you know, it would be like multiple lines. So if they were more spread out, then you could kind of get that pattern, I think. Whilst keeping like the actual like form of the suit. Possibly. I think this is my theory. We will theory craft it after. Because it might not read as like, you know, anything other than what it is. It's like a web pattern kind of thing. Okay. And then as it gets closer, it can just go back to normal. And then it would just be like regular, etc. You get it. There would be more down here. It would go back to normal web. Whatever. The only thing I can think off rip is like if it was more of like a web. But then that it might be too like messy to do that. I don't really know. I think it would benefit from being like slightly see-through anyway, just so it doesn't like, you know, but we'll see. Maybe.
Good job.
Another month with you, cutie.
Thank you for 4 months. And for the compliment. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you. And then it just goes to normal down here. The opacity changing. Mm, it doesn't quite like. It doesn't read as strong as like actual stripes though, which is the issue for me. Obviously, there's like blue that you could do, but I don't know about that one. I don't think that that would work. If it went like, you know, I don't think it quite reads. It's like me trying to do like a web-esque pattern on the side, because then the side view would be like it looked like a star kind of thing, which is like close to a web. Close enough that it would read like one, I think. You'd get it. You'd get it. You totally get it if you were a supervillain. You'd understand what they were going for. But then it kind of just looks tiger stripey. And then what? And then it would have to go into like real. Still have to have the webs going across. But just not in the. Webby only. I just feel like it doesn't, like this one, it doesn't read. And I don't know how, because it should just be like a web, like that. So then you can make it a web going both ways, which is what I tried to do. But then having to draw like an actual web would be like way too much detail. Mm-hmm. While you all are arguing, I'm just outlining. Outlining. I'm inking. Okay. It's tied? Oh, great. Shit. Hold up. Okay, what if we take the first design and try our best? Try our best to improve it. We have a knee here. Non-Gunnar art? What the fuck? Okay, I don't really like this brush. Actually. I think I can make it work. At least in my head. And like, that's where it counts. Probably. It's not. Okay. I think this is the answer. I think that's the answer. I think we do the classic webbing. Okay, it would help if I could like do it. I think having it like bunched up together would work. Maybe. Let's try again. Because then it will like almost read black on the, if we do it a lot. But ideally still as webs. If my brush was smaller, we could go even smaller. Possibly. Zooming in has the same practical effect. No, the brush is the same width, no matter how much I zoom in. I just need a better brush. I'll just have to switch it to this one. It will be annoying. Apologies. Because this... Nope. That is a super annoying pressure-based brush. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? I mean, that'll work. Yo. Mm-hmm. Uh, I really need a drink and to pee. I think as it goes down, it would make sense if it like went. What the fuck am I doing? If it went back to like normal. It wasn't all like thigh high, you know? So like they got a bit closer together. And then I guess like just became the normal. Possibly. I think we should sit with it. I think we should sit with it for a sec and then see how we feel. You can sit with it there whilst I go to the bathroom. Wait, no, because I need to lock it, otherwise the battery. How about this? You can look at a fat bunny sat on my chair. Not me. Woo! I'm here, friend. Bolognese draw for you. Bolognese is gonna draw for you now. Oh. Okay, come on. Be right back. You do not want to see what Bolognese is drawn. Oh god, Bolognese, that's horrible. That's horrible, Bolognese. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. You do not want to see that. That's fucked up. Moving swiftly on. Let's get this bread, friends. Let's crack this egg. I didn't even mean that. Let's milk this dog. Let's go. Whoa. There we go. Come on, connect. Let's milk the dog. We got this. Easy. Okay. Hands, regular, normal. Regular, normal. Regular. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I love that you can do this. Da-da-don, with this brush. Bum, bum, bum. And then, I don't know if you know, but the fingers are not webs, they're just circles. Or, sorry, just lines in a spherical pattern. I knew that, because of reasons. Not, look, I'm not, fuck off. Okay. It's cool. It's a cool thing to be into. Shut up. What is this? Ugh.
Good chat.
Thanks, chat.
Biddies for Spider-Woman UK and the fabulous artist Icky Nodder's Icky Dance.
Thank you. I appreciate that. A lot. Okay. Why would I... Okay, this is just like, you know, if it was a skirt. You know, like the underarm webbing that is there sometimes. That's what I'm going for. But I don't think I would like it to be looser. Maybe just a little bit. Mm. Maybe even more. Like pleats, almost. Okay. I'm accessing my brain. Let's try different versions. Because you could just surely do like what's a skater skirt? Like this. But then you cover up this, which I don't know, so it'd have to be, it would be smaller. See, that would be silly. So then I think asymmetrical, because obviously they've watched my videos, you know, they know what's cool. Which is one that I can, this one? Yeah. But, grr, shit. Oops. Wrong layer. Whoopsie. Okay. What now? Let's go for this brush. This one looks like an actual ink pen. It's cool. Big fan. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I'm doing it on this layer, but here we are. I don't know what face to give this person, to be honest with you, because they don't have any like personality. They're a spider person. 10%. Oh my god, race against time. What kind? I don't know what mouth to even give them. What? Peter Parker's like nothing. They like have no expression. They're just like, they're just blank as hell. How am I supposed to do something with that? Ugh. Oh my god. Bleh. Not on the ink layer because I'm dumb. This way it kind of looks like a boot rather than like a shoe. Um, I don't know how to do this quickly, to be honest. You're just gonna have to bear with. Fuck. I need that other brush. Where is it? Don't. Oh, sorry. Mhm. Okay, I love this brush can do this. It means I can do this part quickly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What? Why pen not work? Oh, that's why. Opacity 0. Okay, would help if that wasn't the case. I need to pick a spider. Little one. It's very much not centered. But we can pretend. I think it should just be like full, like this. No. And This is definitely gonna die. But I'm doing my best to get like a little color, at least. Ah! What even happens at 5%? I don't know. Mm. Okay. I think this is maybe the most that I can do for today, unfortunately. Because this is gonna die and I have to leave and go do something. So we will have to hit this again and make up for it. Oh. Okay. One sec, I'll be right back. I'm done. Okay, I mean, didn't actually die. The iPad did not die. I don't think I had a sip of my drink. I got very locked in. But you know, we can figure out from here in the future. I think. I'm gonna use my brain. I'm gonna cook more things. I'm gonna cook up more stuff. I'm gonna say hi. I'm gonna make more. I'll be thinking about it in the deep recesses of my brain. I think.
Ooh. That's cool.
Ignore it. It's not real.
What do you mean?
Chat made me participate in a trend.
What's the trend?
It's hard to explain. Stupid internet.
Good chat.
stuff.
Miss Icky, do you ever draw portraits of people from life?
No, I could not do that.
It's
I
always
do.
easy.
Yeah, except this time,
Just one time.
there's like a trend going online or something of like. No, it sounds too woke. I'm not involved in
Sounds
this.
too
I hate this. Goodbye. Oh my god, your hand's cold. Put them in the oven.
No.
Those aren't right. Goodbye, everybody.
Hi
Say
and
bye. Everyone say bye to each other.
Everyone give each other a little kiss.
Everyone give each other a little handy behind the bushes. Bye bye.